inadmissible. Mr. Castle, don't say another word.
Too late, Murdoch. Go home.
Mr. Castle, as your attorney, I strongly...
I don't need a lawyer. You're fired.
Mr. Castle, this is very ill-advised.
Objection noted and overruled.
Oh, yeah.
Cameo over.
Send the
Never
blind man.
shows up again.
Send the blind man
That's
back in.
great. That's fucking awesome.
You're not needed, Matt. Who said that?
Awesome. Well played.
Love that so much.
The fat guy seems sincere.
Go back to Netflix.
So you now believe that someone manipulated you into
But you're on Netflix.
Shut up, though.
Purpose?
To weaken Fisk's criminal empire. Alleged criminal empire.
He just makes exotic spices from the Far East.
Like heroin.
And cinnamon.
Were responsible.
I enjoy chunky monkey flavor.
And you thought you'd keep them.
It's a good
from
new
moving
heroin,
in on
that.
Old Nucci operations.
All right, that's all fine and good.
I want to. Come on.
Come on, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. Gotta get it.
What new mechanic is going to be described in these dev notes?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shut up! And they were smart. They blurted out this time.
Yeah.
Anacon keyword.
It's the New York news. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm over here.
Now news. It shows crazy growth.
I'm right here, Frankie.
We gotta go back to the PJ Phil zone.
Stop saying that.
No.
I don't want to see Snit anymore.
I want to see him even more. So, we're at a weird part.
Wait, multiple missions?
We have choices?
No. We just unlocked 2.
Okay, because I'm like, Frank doesn't give choices.
Yeah, you can go do this one after, but it actually makes the story weirder.
I bet.
You know what I mean? So, you know, well, how would you rate this game? You think this is pretty fun so far, except for that shit boss fight?
I would agree that this is a solid 7.5 out of 10 thus far.
I'll agree with that.
But that boss fight drops it like
a full half point. A full half point.
A point.
But that,
whoa!
But that's just a bug. And it was also poorly designed.
Yes.
But whatever. So
and implemented.
Here's my thing, is that these 2 missions should not be in the game.
Wow, huh?
They're pointless, and it makes the game a bit longer than it needs to be. Because this is going back to the pier that we already did with Black Widow.
Oh, yay.
And this one is neat because meat packing plant, that'll be fun.
I'm going to pack some meat.
Meat packing.
Yeah.
Right? And it's okay, but this one's just, well, we'll do it.
I'm going to jam as much meat as I can.
Nucci and Russian operations way too quickly. They control the docks now, and the drugs are still flowing.
So when we cleared out the Russians, the Yakuza moved in.
Just moved into the same buildings.
And now we do the same level in reverse.
Oh.
Welcome to the rules of Hell's Kitchen.
Welcome to we need to repurpose these assets.
All right, let's do it.
I will also help you do it with moral support, Pun Pun Kill-chan.
Oh, that's good. Hey, Pun Pun Kill-chan!
Oh, you have like a battle cry now?
Pun Pun Kill-chan! It's like hip-hop.
Matt, can you explain to me what crime those ducks were committing?
Those ducks were at the wrong place at the wrong time.
So
and that's all it was.
They had to go.
I'm referring to a fantastic panel that our subreddit is finding more and more weird Punisher shit every day.
They're doing it.
In which
Punisher blank
is just shooting a bunch of criminals, and ducks in their vicinity, I would describe them as exploding.
Devilish, even.
And when the child is like, dude, you're shooting a bunch of ducks, Punisher's response is, they had to go.
Now, we all know that ducks, extremely evil creatures, that actually should go.
Yeah, ducks are all, like, by nature, serial rapists.
Yes.
I need you.
Plague, let us know.
Yeah.
And if that's not enough for you, then go check out Goose Howard. And that should
well,
convince
that's
you.
Goose, but it's the same family.
Actually, if anything isn't enough for you, go check out Goose Howard.
And that should convince you that they had to go.
Let's hopefully. Okay, well.
You have made a mistake.
It's not a bad mistake.
It can be rectified.
How do I get out of here?
That was a little weird.
It was a little weird.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah, we'll just do it again. This guy actually has really helpful thing.
I will radio them to remotely open it.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Super nice, Japan man.
That's very kind.
Make the call.
I feel like Duckman wouldn't get off easy.
Duckman
would not.
That is a horrible Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, Duckman. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather fight the Vulture.
Michael Keaton.
Because he's just old.
Yeah, but Jason Alexander.
Now, remember when... Yeah, remember... So, shield guys get thrown into the mix. And that's what makes this level different.
So
You mean
you're-
guys from S.H.I.E.L.D.?
You're going to war.
No, shield guys. They have shields. No, they're also from
And we all know that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. grab hostages. Like
Were
true
they?
heroes.
Should I watch
Were they?
Agents
No,
of
they
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
weren't.
If you kind of like X-Files, maybe? It's kind of X-Files.
I started it and I didn't really like it that much, so I don't
It
know.
depends on how much you like Coulson.
But apparently,
I like Coulson a lot,
Yeah, I
actually.
know he's cool.
Yeah, and that's why I started it, but I couldn't keep it going.
Oh.
They say it gets better, but I
Couldn't keep it up.
No,
Was that a
man.
shield guy? No. I mean, it was, but I want.
Put it this-
Yakuza and the Flash.
I'll tell you what, there are other shows that are better. So
But are they part of the MCU?
Yeah.
That's what I need. When
Come on, you bastard.
when is DC gonna have a DCU that incorporates their TV properties?
well,
It's kind of like Heroes
you
of
could
Tomorrow.
go watch the WB, aka the CW,
No.
AKA the DC show
No.
network.
or you
They-
can watch Supergirl on ABC,
I don't want to do those things.
Flash,
When's Power Girl?
Hey, let me ask.
rewatch Smallville.
Let me ask you
Are we good?
a Superman-related question.
No, we're not.
It's important to me.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
That can't be
Dead
true.
Yakuza.
so the argument that people can't tell that Clark Kent is Superman is because
Well, it's hard.
It'd be ridiculous that Clark Kent is Superman because Clark is kind of a weirdo pushover and the glasses, right? Okay, I can on a good day buy that.
Exploded
But
real good.
Supergirl wears nothing at
Little
all.
skirt.
No, I mean like to obscure her
Flash
appearance.
means one more monster gone.
At all, period. How come people don't figure out who Supergirl is in 2 seconds?
I don't think they
Okay,
care.
so with Clark, there's actually been two things where apparently sometimes, well, especially when photos are being taken of him, he vibrates his face
Little men with
to make
big
it so
guns,
that his
that's all
Clark
you
Kent
are.
face is actually different.
Slightly different.
Slightly different from his Superman face.
Okay.
So he actually does something to keep himself off from looking exactly like him.
Okay.
And as far as Supergirl is concerned,
Oh, shit.
if you're talking about the blonde Supergirl with
Yeah.
the white shirt there,
Yeah.
she's a shapeshifter.
What?
She's a fucking alien.
Stop this.
In
Will.
the ABC show?
All right.
Not
hold-
in the I don't think in the ABC shows
Hold,
that
hold,
one.
hold
no.
up, hold up. Pay attention to this. There's some guys
I remember
down
this.
there.
Punisher, over here!
Oh, I'll help you, shield guys. Don't worry, I'm coming.
Oh.
Oh.
That blew up again. Oh, that looked good.
So much for my backup.
Oh no.
The reason
Shouldn't he be mad he did nothing to save them?
that I ask is because the
Chan.
entire premise of the ABC show
Yeah, he really he's almost happy that they're gone.
Yeah, he loved it.
the entire premise of the ABC show is that Supergirl without costume saves a plane
Right.
and
Yeah.
gets captured on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I want to be like my cousin. I want to be a Supergirl.
Scam me.
And no one figures it out?
Kill me.
No, I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's not a
Okay.
thing. I feel like the secret identity doesn't apply there. But I do know that there was a shape-shifting Supergirl.
Okay.
That was a super.
I just have serious concerns about secret identity characters that
My
have
secret
Not-
identity.
completely unobscured
Not
faces.
everybody has a secret identity.
Sure.
My secret.
Sure. Okay, I can buy that. Like Frank Castle doesn't have a secret identity.
Nope.
That'd be stupid.
Nope.
No, everyone knows who he is all the time.
He wants
So
everyone
much
to
so
know that he's Frank Castle.
that you can just go to his family's grave and just bury them upside down and shit on them and shit.
Luke Cage is Luke fucking Cage.
Hey man, my name is Luke. You can call me Power Man, I guess, if you want.
But I'm still Luke Cage.
I mean, that's my name.
You got that headshot.
Yeah, that part's actually kind of.
I don't,
That guy that had the Punisher logo above his head that was thinking about the Punisher, if you capture him correctly, he goes, "My brother has a hostage, and he will trade the hostage's life for my own." And then you bring him over there, and then the brother goes, "I don't care about my brother," and just kills the hostage anyway.
That's
That's
great.
so missable.
That's
really
great.
In a game where you can just shoot everything and you're encouraged to shoot everything.
Man, I
that's a
like that
really
the
elaborate
Yakuza are
scenario.
basically Tau from Warhammer.
right. getting into some Sleeping Dogs territory.
Some comic stuff.
Yeah.
It does a body good.
That's not true, Frank. That's not true. You're a liar.
Super true. You don't know.
Frank is a liar.
He's a hero and a liar.
What a hero.
What a lying hero.
I like how his gun appeared back in his hand like whole horse.
Yeah. Totally.
So remember, we did this part already.
I vividly remember.
But we're doing it again.
That's fine.
Kind of what
There's a guy who's thinking about the Punisher, and he's gonna go kill himself.
Yes.
Maybe Pun will notice me if I kill myself.
That the way he moved through the blades there was really bad.
Yeah, this is where Nastasha was, if I remember.
Yeah. She was lurking around.
She's like, I am Russian super spy.
Talk, and you might live.
You know, there's actually a super hyper depressing manga called Pun, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Now people have been reminding us about the Marvel manga verse and Geisha Punisher.
Yeah.
And then
which
we're
is
like,
terrible.
nah, we're good. I'm good with this.
This one's hard.
Yeah.
Wow. He's fighting so hard that the blood is coming off his face.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, you did it.
And I will help you.
Look.
His
All right,
entire.
Look, his model's coming through his model.
Since we've already seen this kill, what do you got?
Yeah, what do you have? Well, how can you help?
Follow me.
Oh, okay, great. Move though.
He runs
I
into
wanted to run into
the fan.
Oh, I can't because fat ass shield guy.
Try and physically move them.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
What do you got for us, sir?
I'm excited.
I'm really excited.
I have a deal with the Punisher. Let him pass.
What, really? That works?
All right, he said it.
What are you doing, man?
I think I got to go through here, and everyone will let me go.
No,
there was a guy
it's on the
behind
other
him.
side.
There really was?
There was
Yeah.
a guy over there. Right
Look,
there.
That's the way I came
Look,
from.
look, there's no, it's not.
Look at those two guys right there.
Look.
Okay. We'll do it.
Look.
Look,
Wow.
everyone's cool about it.
Oh, they're less cool. Oh, it was a setup.
It was, yeah, it was
Shield
really,
guys
it was a
helping
really, really bad setup.
Well, it actually you cleared a section, and then the next trigger happened where the shield guys come in.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So that was actually a point where you didn't have to fight,
Thumbs up, Yakuza man.
which means Punisher let bad guys go, which means he's
which
not going to
means
sleep
he's
at
not
night.
punishing.
Nah, it's fine. Punisher's gonna blow up the whole harbor at the end.
Yeah.
Like in a video game, that makes sense that you don't have to fight these guys to get through and make it easier.
But Punisher's like, they all need to go.
They all need to go.
They need to go. Just
Even-
like the ducks.
Even the ducks. Especially the ducks.
Yeah, no.
Does this mean that...
What happened?
Whoa, something big happened.
I think there's a guy with like a rocket launcher
Does this
somewhere.
mean that Punisher would kill the Mighty Ducks?
Yes.
Think about it.
All those kids? Yeah.
Don't they cheat in that movie?
Howard the Duck. Gotta
Okay,
go.
that guy's got a bomb.
Oh, okay.
I have to grab the dude that did it.
And do it fast.
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck. Gotta go. Maui Mallard. Gotta go.
Oh, wow. I don't even know who that last one
Maui
is.
Mallard in Cold Shadow?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
a
you
scary
did
one.
it, Matt. You saved the man.
How do I defuse the bomb?
I don't tell you.
I don't tell you nothing about bombs I created.
I don't know. I just put it on him. I was like, I didn't
I didn't make it.
That's stupid.
Man, when you really think about it, there's a lot of lovable ducks.
I can tell you. Let me go.
Okay, let him go, I guess.
You do
Sucks
it.
that they
I'll
gotta
watch.
go.
He dies.
Oh, no. What was that guy's plan?
I don't know.
I would love to have you walk out the door and the guy explode.
Cut the green wire, then the red. Oh man.
You have to let him...
No more playing with bombs.
Did you save him? That was very unclear.
Just look for a lot of bodies and hide there.
Yeah, hide underneath the corpses.
I think I saved him.
I think you saved him. That was very weird.
It was a little weird.
That's always an excellent plan until the bad guys come and start shooting corpses to be super sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they
like
always...
the machete crew.
Then they always miss the alive corpses. Because they're idiots.
Then you have to hope that angry Fury Man comes
Okay,
back and
the
distracts
party's
them.
upstairs. Angry Fury Man. I've decided. Some people are tweeting at me like, it should just be the finisher now. Just when any Punisher comes in, really want to piss him off. Just everyone should just call him the finisher. He's like, that's a stupid name.
Oh, guys, it's the finisher. He's gonna come and finish us.
Oh, he's so good at Mortal Kombat.
Well, the simpler the name, the better in many cases. And I feel like the killer would have been appropriate.
It's like when you're
But
when you're in WWF and you have this particular gimmick, like Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah.
When he stopped, he couldn't be called the Barber. So what was he called? The Butcher.
Right.
And when you were Nails.
I recently watched OSW Review's 17 gimmick breakdown
Yeah,
of
and
Brutus the Barber.
Leslie.
Like, that is absurd.
Then he was Big Brother Booty, and it was the Booty arc.
Yeah.
So you're saying that it's been, like, booty has been done before?
Headshot that guy. You need to headshot him.
But, yeah.
Whoa!
Like,
Oh! I tried so hard!
Well, you know, life isn't fair, Pun Pun.
damn.
That happened almost instantly.
Anyway, that's why Wanted is cool, because the killer is just the killer. What's your
Right.
power? I kill people really good.
I'm really good at it.
I
guys.
practiced.
The end.
I saw Wanted. It wasn't that cool, and there was no guy in it called the Killer.
Don't, no!
Well, you don't know this about
Angelina Jolie was
did-
in it.
You
Wooly,
saw
Wooly,
Wanted,
Wooly
who
gets
cares?
super pissed when anyone's like,
No one cares that you saw Wanted. You need to read
Well,
Wanted.
I saw Wanted, and
Yeah.
he hit that guy with the keyboard, and it said "fuck you." So I feel like I got the experience.
Yeah, that was the intended experience.
I think I saw it with you. I think you brought me to see Wanted.
Was that the case?
I believe that is the case. And then you walked out talking about how it was your favorite movie ever.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you did not. Wooly hates it.
Why do you hate it? Is it because it's too good?
No, it's because Wooly worked on the game.
Oh, you worked on the game. That explains it. It's the best game ever, right? No, I really don't want to. I didn't like the movie very much.
Yeah,
So I don't
the comic
see.
is probably worse.
Yeah, I don't see what I could gain from reading the comic.
What? Did you see that? The guy was kind of floating off the fucking thing. It was great. Okay, that's a shield guy. Okay.
Why would these guns be trained on each other?
Because it creates a kill zone, Wooly.
It's like when a bunch of soldiers run in and surround a dangerous guy, and you get the trope of them all pointing their guns in a circle around him. But it's like you're facing each other.
Hey, we're gonna shoot Superman, and best case scenario, our bullets will pass through him and hit each other.
Ow.
Worst case
How did
scenario,
that not kill him?
they'll bounce off of Superman and hit
Yeah.
everyone in his vicinity.
Oh, that's amazing. Someone should do that where they make Superman look like he killed people by just ricocheting bullets off him.
Yeah. Superman's shooting bullets out of his nips.
It's crazy. It's one of the hidden Krypton powers.
See, smart soldiers do it in a semicircle. 'Cause a semicircle doesn't have that problem. Oh, this is no good. This is no good for him.
Actually, smart soldiers don't stand together in a fucking line.
No,
at
they
any
do.
point.
They need to look cool for the hero shot.
So, Wooly,
Unless
if
they're storming a
if you
door.
remember in Mother Russia, the Punisher had to team up with like a random Navy SEAL that Nick Fury or someone
Yeah.
the government insisted has to be with you on this mission.
Yeah.
And Punisher took one look at it and goes, "Holy shit, this isn't gonna work. This guy looks like a fucking action figure. They'll see through him in like 1 second." Navy SEAls and like super tough dudes look like no one.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Those are the fucking tough ass motherfuckers.
Hey, you see that guy? Who? Yeah.
So that was that level.
What? That sucked.
What did we learn?
Nothing?
Nothing.
That when we kill things, we leave a gaping hole for other things to fill.
When people die, they are killed.
But you know what?
I fucked that up.
Did it mean nothing when we can look up the war journal for
No,
that
it
level?
didn't.
No, that means nothing is meaningless,
It's wow. That's deep.
right?
As long as there's a newspaper clipping, it's not meaningless.
Yeah.
Those
exactly.
lives were meant to be taken. Some may say.
It took me a
Okay.
second. It took me a
Yeah.
second. I didn't realize why he'd stopped on it. And there
You forgot about
I
Crazy
I
Girl.
forgot about it. What? What?
Punisher attacks foreign dock workers in the hate crime bin.
Okay, this
Look at that black man.
this fucking
Is this the new winner?
this is prime material ready for the
This
photoshopping.
this needs to be in every stream from now on.
We need a picture of Pat from both angles.
Oh, fuck off.
Just filling it in.
One of him getting shot and one of him being black and being a vampire.
And we can't read the text there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that text is pretty jacked up.
Hate crime binge.
Man, that is the most ridiculous one by far.
Sometimes when you need to get it out of your system, you gotta binge your hate crimes all together in a row.
Just make a weekend of it.
It's a hate crime massacre.
Everything must go. All the races.
All of them. Wait, who?
Another
No,
link in the
all of
G-Code
them.
operation.
What's this?
The
Drugs
cleansing of
get
the
packed
zoo.
into outgoing shipments and are sent to eager customers across the country. The Yakuza are gonna hit them tonight. I'm gonna hit them both.
That's a good plan.
Good plan, Frank.
Weapon loadout? No? Okay.
This one's okay.
Meat hooks. Meat hooks for everyone.
Yeah, no.
You get a meat hook. You get a meat hook.
I don't know what you're talking about, I swear.
I would love
You have no use to us.
for a scene in which a guy is hiding behind a table or a desk. You know how it usually is when you're in a gunfight, right?
Look at this!
And he sees a punish.
Look at this!
And he sees Punish Man.
This is stupid!
And he looks around at all the meat hooks around him.
This is good.
And it's just like, oh man.
Yeah.
I've read a Punisher comic.
So they killed all the animals here too.
So that the programmers wouldn't have to work too hard.
Yeah. No, kind of, because like the only animal that had like any animation towards it was like I guess the rhino, and not like the supervillain version. So.
Oh, is that the gate to the killing floor?
I don't
believe
think
so.
a meatpacking plant would actually house a proper slaughterhouse.
No, that is not at all what a meatpacking
Those would
district
be
is about.
different locations, would they
Completely,
not?
Utterly.
Well,
And they would ship the carcasses to the meatpacking plant.
Yeah, you're totally right. But video games, like it's not like Punisher. You take like a little truck and go from one area to the
Nope.
other, right?
It's all done here.
Punisher's like, this truck has started to move.
Yeah, don't let the name fool you, though. It's
And
really more of a yard.
I love how it's a meat packing plant, but Wooly gets his awesome favorite Asian music going over it.
Yes.
Let's try over here.
As we know that the Szechuan restaurant next door is still
Oh
taking
no, that guy was a
customers.
good guy.
What's that?
Moderately good guy, I guess.
Yeah. You were working in meat. Oh, is there anything in here?
You had sins, right?
That's not. Yeah. You did something.
You all did something. If you're a hostage that the Punisher accidentally shoots, you probably like.
No, what happened? The moment you
Stay
get
here,
shot
the
by
gunfire
him,
stops.
child porn materializes in your
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah. It's like in Minority Report where they go to the guy's bed and it's just like a bunch of pedophilic like photos on his bed, and everyone's like, "Oh, he fucking did it!" And Colin Farrell's like, "Are you guys fucking serious? What fucking pedophile does this?
Lays them
This
all
is
out.
what's called an orgy of evidence.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so impractical that anyone could be so stupid."
So there was this kid that I went to high school with. The one that's usually not named that you guys
Okay.
are aware of.
Oh, that
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the real scumbag guy.
That guy's great.
And
Scumman.
Yeah, but like some of the assholes in class decided to take a porn mag and like write his name on it and throw it down on the ground in class.
Who puts their name on it, right?
And so our math teacher found it, and our math teacher's this weird, uptight like guy that's like, "Hey, so and so, you forgot your masturbation material," and he's like, "Here you go, come see me after class." You know, and he's like, "Sir, why would I write my name on it, sir?" And he's like, "I don't want to hear none of it. You're staying after class."
You're staying after class, Wooly.
And he totally fucking got in trouble for having
That's
his name
the stupidest shit.
written on porn. It was unbelievable.
Who does that?
Watching the whole thing go down.
I've
and it
answered this
worked.
question. Who would do that? Heroes.
Yeah, heroes would do that.
Orgy
Oh,
of
jeez.
evidence.
An orgy of evidence. Look, the Italians are here too. Just when you're getting tired of the Yakuza, Pizza Pasta.
Well, no,
Force is back.
the pasta force was already here. They were here first.
They've been here for years.
Yeah.
Twin suckers in fear. Making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Let me make your face go boom, explosion.